Hello, this is Owen. Hope you're well. Just making this quick clip to say we've rebranded the podcast from the FPI podcast to the Sheesby podcast, and the reason we've done that is I got the main idea from Naval Ravikant, where he's talking about specific knowledge, leverage, and accountability. And when I first was coming up with a name for the podcast, people were recommending, if you're not famous, if people don't know who you are yet, don't use your name. So that I did, but I thought about it and I thought FPI, it's not really relevant to me. It's just, finance, psychology, innovation, which I am interested in all of those things, but anyone could have been talking about that. That doesn't have to be me. So I decided to, because I got my brother doing this as well with me sometimes, and as he gets older, I'm sure he'll be doing it more as well. But I thought it would be better if we called it the Sheesby podcast, which is my surname, and my brother's surname, so that the value accrues to us. So if the episodes start popping off, getting loads of listeners, then people like the Sheesby brothers, people know who that is in the future. That's the plan. Whereas if it's the FPI podcast, that could be literally anyone talking about that kind of stuff. So I thought, to distinguish us and connect our name to the podcast and the value that's being provided, would be a better idea. And this can be applied to many other things like YouTube as well. Like if you have a YouTube channel and you do like gaming or something, you probably want to have your name in it somewhere, or it doesn't have to be gaming, anything really, but because I heard Alex Hormozy talking about this, as you go through life, the one piece of branding that you can't really get rid of is your name. I mean, sure, you can change your name, but that's a bit messy. Because if you do something, you do something criminal and you're in the news, people, anytime they hear your name, they'll remember the connotations of your bad actions. So say like Osama bin Laden, no one hears that and thinks, oh yeah, what a great guy. Well, maybe some people do, but the majority of people don't. So your name stays with you. So I thought, I want to tie everything I'm doing to my name. So if I help people, they know it's me. I mean, it can be dangerous, obviously. As Warren Buffett says, you need, if you lose money for the firm, I'll be forgiving. If you lose a shred of reputation for the firm, I'll be ruthless. Your reputation is very important, because one bad thing, one big mistake can just stain your reputation for the rest of your life, and people won't want to work with you and you'll lose a lot of opportunities. Conversely, is what I'm trying to do is, if I get my name attached to it, then anything good I do will benefit me into the future, not just someone sitting behind the name the FPI podcast, which no one really knows. And also, it's so long, it's literally abbreviated, so people don't even know what it is by listening to it. Whereas if people have heard of Owen Sheesby and then like my stuff, the other stuff they've seen, then they see the Sheesby podcast, they're like, oh yeah, I might check that out because I know he said some good stuff before. So that's the thinking behind it. Well, I've had exams, so I've been pretty focused on them. So we haven't had, as you probably can see, we haven't been doing episodes for a while, but I'm going to be getting back on it. Going to be trying to bring on some guests, other people who share my interests, and also people who maybe are a bit different, to share some different perspectives and benefit my way of thinking and also you guys who are listening. But yeah, that's pretty much it. if you think you're an interesting person, send us a DM on uh, Instagram, or where else are we? On YouTube, a comment or something, and we might get you on. But yeah, that's it. We'll be looking to do more podcasts, more guests. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for listening and going along with the journey. I hope we can provide you some value. If you have any ideas or things, people you want me to talk to, then just let me know, because I'm all ears listening for feedback. So thank you. Have a great day. Have a great life.